Hello, good morning, welcome back. I'm pretty sure the last video ended abruptly because I was going through it. Everything on the plate that I'm working on for this gallery broke and I had to remove the flowers and come up with a whole new idea. And the past few days, I have just been like head down problem solving. I built 2 new plates, a bunch of new flowers, and they are in the bisque kiln right now. I'm not going there today because I have some cups and things that I want to finish, but tomorrow I'm going to go over there, bring all of my glazes, and just paint everything there and load it back up so I can have it fire on Thursday and hopefully get stuff on Friday or Saturday. And you know, I'm going to call my mom, my kiln is at my parents' house, and have her just peek in there. I just need to make sure I have one superior idea and the other ideas will be great, but there's one that I really want to work and I just need to know if it cracked or not so I can like get that idea out of my mind. So I might have her peek in there, not fully unload it, but I think that stuff was like near the top. So I'm going to bravely call her and ask for that. And then I have had a bunch of cups just like in leather hard stage because I haven't had time to mess with them. I threw them last weekend, I think. And so I'm going to uncover them, trim what's good to trim and let out or let the other ones get harder as the day goes on. Sarah and I have our little studio bi-weekly meeting, which is always a fun time. I have a few things to pack up for the kiln day tomorrow. I have my glazes already set aside and some stragglers from last year's firings that I've glazed. So yeah, I'm feeling like I have a lot of things that are started and nothing is finished yet. So hopefully, once I get progress on these cups and tomorrow finish glazing, I'll feel like in a more better place. Right now, I just really want to launch my wonky tonk. I don't know the best like strategy to do that. I have not been on like Instagram or things like that. So I will probably just send out a newsletter first and then maybe later this week make a post about getting people to sign up for that and then hopefully having everything ready by springtime and updating my shop and sending out the first gift to my Wonky Talk subscribers. I'm only looking for a handful. At least 10 or 12 is the goal. That would be awesome. And yeah, we'll see if I can make that happen. So I just feel like I need to start talking about it more, uh, putting it out into the internet world more, and just really getting people excited because it is a really fun project for me. I'm excited about the first piece. Um, and I already have an idea for the next one. That is something I haven't tried before that I'm so pumped about. So yeah, these are the things that are happening. I'm going to follow today's to-do list. We really gotta hug this thing, stick close to it, otherwise I'll get distracted and start throwing or something. So that is not the game plan. We're gonna stay focused today. And thank you for being here for however long this video will end up being. And yeah, gonna finish my croissant and get to work. Oh, also happy Lunar New Year. It is the year of the horse, and I am actually a year of the horse. So I feel very energized by that. And it was fun to read and research a little bit more on just the whole history of all of that and the meanings and everything that comes with it. It's fascinating. I appreciate that and the history. And yeah, I'm glad I took the time to dive into that a little bit more. And may we all have very prosperous, wonderful years.
No, the bad news,
I
right?
would rather know now than come tomorrow all prepped to glaze. It's like, I'm sure something's cracked. There was already something cracked when I put it in there, but
Oh no.
I just need to, yeah, that one was already cracked, so that is fine. It will,
Others look
those look good. The things on the bottom look good.
way down there.
Okay, that's good. Hello, it is just after 12 and I finished trimming all of these tumblers, which I love. My idea was just like a nice big chunky water cup, also good for like coffee, water, like I just said, or like smoothies or anything, or even a cute little vase. I have some hug cups that I need to carve and still sign. They were just a little too damp for me to want to do that. And these guys, what, 3, 6, 9, 12 pieces I have not trimmed because they were still pretty damp, which is honestly awesome because I threw them like a week ago. So glad that's the case and that they're not too dry. And I'm going to save that for probably this afternoon. I have some details that I want to add to them before I get them ready to go in the kiln, just like elements on the outside for my spring shop update, which I'm very excited about. I want to do like very one of a kind things and just honestly play and have fun. My title of it is literally Let's Play, so there's that. And until those are ready, I'm going to pack up my glaze stuff for tomorrow. The kiln was opened, got a sneak peek. There was one thing that was cracked that I already knew was cracked, and I put it in there anyways because I feel like I could glaze it together. And so far everything looked fine. I mainly was worried that some of the flowers, like petals and things, wouldn't have worked out, but it looked like it did, and all the plates didn't have cracks in them. So that's awesome. Can't wait to get over there tomorrow and glaze everything, and that just made me be a little bit more hopeful that maybe by the end of this week I will have things to put into the museum just in the nick of time. Yeah, Sarah and I are having our meeting at like 1, so I'm gonna tidy and get all the glazes that I want for tomorrow so that I have everything that I could possibly desire, and then call it a little break before I get back to trimming and finishing these cups. Progress! We love to see it, especially when it feels like it isn't happening, but it's happening. Pieces are moving. at the same time, I wanted to leave at 4 and it is 4:02. We love that. I feel so thrilled with what I was able to accomplish today. I'm most excited about the mug that Sarah and I just made. We had the idea over the weekend, and so to bring it to life so quickly was so fun. And I'm going to paint the whole thing tomorrow in blue and then fire it with everything else that I'm glazing tomorrow. I don't normally single fire things, but I've done it before in the past and it's been fine. So I'm hoping that it will all turn out well. I'm so excited. I think it's going to be so cute and something that will hopefully be in my shop in the spring if all goes well. Even if this test piece doesn't go well, we're still going to do it, but I just hope this one actually comes out great so we can use it here. But yeah, feeling great. I've got my stuff packed up for tomorrow to take with me to the kiln and spend the day there glazing. So I will see you then. Cheers to a very successful day. I think I did everything on my to-do list except for actually post on Instagram, which was kind of one that I put question marks by, but I know the content that I want to use in the post. So that's a start. See you tomorrow. Here is all of my little individual pieces. We're hoping to use this and all of these flowers and stack them in a way that the glaze will fuse everything together. I am going to take a walk and just move my body a bit since I know I'm going to be sitting here for a few hours painting and then get right to it. I think I'm going to do the entire plate in blue. I don't really want anything to stand out. I just kind of want it all to blend together so that you really have to like stare at it to have it make sense, since that's kind of the point of the phrase in that I'm using. So yeah, off to step and then to paint. Feeling very hopeful. Glad I have a couple other fun things that I made so that if this doesn't work out, there's still some cool stuff coming out of the kiln. So there's that to look forward to. See you soon. Hello, it is now Friday, the 20th of February. I have to turn this piece in on the 27th. The event at the gallery, the preview night is on March 3rd. So I'm about to go to the kiln and everything truly has to be fine because I cannot make and deliver a new plate in 7 days. Technically I could, but emotionally and spiritually I cannot. So this is me hoping that everything is fine and whatever's not fine, that it's at least fixable. So let's get this over with. I'm hopeful and I'm excited for everything that's in there, but yeah, fingers crossed on that one. So maybe you'll see me crying in a few minutes. Who knows? Tears of joy or sadness. Let's find out. I I am so speechless. I could truly cry. Pottery is so out of your hands, even though you're using your hands to make this thing the whole time. And I'm just so thrilled with the turn of events that have happened here. I had a completely different idea than what I've ended up with for this plate, and I actually love what came of all of my plates cracking last week because now this is the one that I'm keeping for myself. The other one I have on the table just behind my camera, and I'm so happy. It is beyond what I thought I originally wanted for this piece, and it really pushed me and showed me a lot about myself, taught me a lot about patience, and just, yeah, letting things that are in your control not be in your control and controlling what you can and just, yeah, letting the rest go. So I'm thrilled. I will feel completely settled and relieved once I hand that piece over. It is so beautiful. I'm so happy. I also love the details that I was able to get in some of these flowers. It's just so good. So, yeah, I can't wait to get a stand for this and keep it up at home. And I'm so glad that I had two that survived so that I can keep one for myself. And the glaze as glue method worked. So that's something to note for the future. What a fun kiln unload. I'm so pleased. The brown that I've used, I think it's a Laguna. I have not used it before. but oh my goodness, it's so chocolatey and yummy. I can't believe it, and I'm so excited to use this more. This is probably, outside of my plates, my favorite thing, and I knew it was when I was painting it because I have wanted to do this for so long now. I just couldn't find the right brown, and this is a great brown, and I'm just so pleased. I just wanted blue and white, blue and brown stripes, brown inside, this inside. It's just, put whatever you want in here, but be so happy when you see this sitting on your shelf. Man, some things, like, they're just so silly cute. I actually love how extra wonky I made this front of the drawer. Yeah, they're just so silly. They're off kilter and perfect, and I kind of wanted them that way. Well, I did want them that way. And I love this pink too. It's so soft. This pink and that brown, sign me up. And then we have the big guy. Oh my goodness. I'm probably going to use this as my phone bed, which was the original idea of this making a drawer. And now I've just decided to make a bunch of little tiny ones for keys and trinkets and things. So I'm excited to put this in my home and put my phone in it. I just drew some charcoal lines and did clear glaze kind of splotchy all around it. And it turned out really great. I made my tattoo. How cute. We love it. And then this was the first flower that I had made in making this piece. And yeah, I just didn't want to put it on anything. I just wanted to keep it. And I actually am really glad with how I glazed it. I used that pink on that shelf or drawer, and then this pink from this guy, and kind of combines them, and it looks great. And also a new like mustardy color, which actually looks like a color that I used to have to mix two glazes to get, and now I don't have to, especially for my Pop-Tarts. This is the perfect Pop-Tart color if you use one coat, and so I'm glad to have that back. And then I also have the first version of my plate design that I'm going to probably glue if I can. We'll see. They kind of did some weird things in the kiln, but I think I can get it to glue back together maybe. Anyways, that is truly entirely in every way all I have for this week. So I will end this here. This was such a journey. Thank you for coming on it. If you've been here from when I started my plate to when now I have finished it, I'll definitely try and capture the rest of the experience. Lots of people are coming to this event, so I'm kind of like a little nervous, but now that I have a finished piece, I feel much better. And I'm glad that I added some things that like I didn't need right now, just use them as filler because they make me happy too. So it was actually a really good kiln unload, even though it was small. Oh my god, I feel so relieved. You have no idea. So thank you. I appreciate you joining me on this journey. I'm going to carefully pack these up, pack up the one that I will ship, or not ship, package up so they can carefully hand it off to its new owner after it is auctioned off, and take them home with me. So yeah, I will see you next time for the event, for starting and kind of wrapping up. I didn't even show you Girls Rule Boys Drool Cup. You saw it. It's perfect. I have it over there. More of those coming. I think we're going to do a Girls Rule pre-order on the Tumblr because we're so excited about it. And it's just fun and silly, and it was nice to collab on that and make it happen in like a couple hours, and now it's here. I'm really glad I had an extra tumbler lying around so I could toss it into this mix. And I also single fired that one, and it was so fine. So a great end to the week. You know, sometimes it doesn't feel like that's gonna be the case, but here we are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shop update March 20th. Who knows what time? Sign up to my newsletter. Wonky Tonk will also be making a comeback that same day. Newsletter as per usual. It's just they see it all first, so sign up there. I'm really excited about Walkie Talk. I have tumblers made for those that I'm going to do some fun things on, and you'll see more of that next week as well. So thank you so much for being here for the last time. Goodbye. The last time in this video, not forever. Come on now. Bye!